Anyway, but we're on the Big Cory Podcast with.
Big Cory, what's happening?
See, we're trying to do these videos short, but then me and Cory start going off on these tangents, and it's going to end up being an hour and a half long as usual.
I don't know what his fucking problem is. I think it's because, and I'm supposed to be the one that loses focus. It's not me.
Right.
It's him.
All right. So, all right. Preseason done and dusted. We put up 68 points in our first two games.
Bang.
And then 17 and kind of got toasted by the Cowboys in the last one. Where you at? Where you at with it right now?
We're the best team in the fucking world.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean,
I think it really is.
If we go up Las Vegas Boulevard and then make a left on Flamingo, for the parade, like that'll be good.
Yeah, I'm not going to act like he's the best coach, but they look better, ready than everybody else, faster.
And I think that our floor is better now. Like the bottom players, I think those players are a lot better than they were the last couple seasons. I don't know if at the top we got a whole lot better, but if your floor is better, that means when you're spelling people, the team's going to look better. Special teams are going to look better, and those are problems that we have, right? It's like when someone goes hurt, I think the drop off isn't as big as it has been in the past.
And that's what happens when you have the kind of preseason that we had, right? So that's what shows is that your reserves are competitive and your reserves are whooping their reserves. That's not really what the preseason is about. It's like, can these guys play when it's crunch time? Can they dominate this level of competition? And they did, and they did. So I feel real hopeful about the line, offense and defense. It's crazy that the offensive line looks so good all the way down to them lower units, to the third and fourth guys.
Yeah.
When O'Connell was looking like Superman, it was with a bunch of guys that probably are not on the team right now. So I didn't look at the 53. I didn't know if you did.
Come on, man. I know like
of course you did.
I know like four people's name on the Raiders right now.
Why are you so bad at that? You just don't give a fuck no more.
I don't know, man. My bandwidth just ain't there no more. I'm like I can't
like I can only give a fuck about a certain amount of shit.
I can't somebody else on this call with us that tell, hey, shut the fuck up, y'all start talking about football again.
Well, I got Twitter open over here. Twitter open over here, and then the notifications keep changing, and I guarantee you it's some shit like that.
So I think
either that or somebody found a way to make fun of me.
So I think and I think we're looking good. I mean, when we did on the podcast, find it on Apple Tunes, on Spotify, wherever you guys find your podcast. We talked about we went through the records, and I think you came 9-8 or 10.
That's fucking bullshit.
10-7.
I changed my mind, and
I came in at 6 or 7, and I thought I was being optimistic, but I think that's doable. I think we can get. Now I'm thinking more like we can get to 8 or 9. I know you're thinking what, first team to ever go 17-0.
We're winning the fucking Super Bowl.
All right,
you know what?
Jimmy G or AOC?
Both.
Yeah.
And it sucks to say stuff like that, but it's going to happen.
They're just going to Eiffel Tower the league.
Oh, wow. With the Eiffel Tower, bro, front to back. No, I'm talking about, it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of shit. You got X-rated. You turn the camera on and just start tripping. No, I'm talking about, is it the Jimmy G shit that turned you into this porno stuff? Is that what happened?
Jimmy GQ? Yeah, man. Look, you're getting hot over there?
It's going to be, because I got the double barrel Walmart lights.
You got to get on the LEDs.
It's hot in here?
You got to get on the LEDs.
That shit sounds expensive.
Yeah, but they last forever. I'm
in an apartment.
Well,
whatever. But yeah, you thought that we could probably be an 8 or 9 win team, and of course, I say that we're going to be undefeated. If we were not undefeated, if I was a negative kind of motherfucker, if I was just being pessimistic as fuck, I would say that the Raiders do look like a double-digit win team with that offense. The defense still scares me a little bit because although the defensive line has improved a lot, Max is going to be fucking nuts. Max is going to be nuts, and he knows it. For some reason, he's more cocky.
How about
Chandler's going to,
how about that
Chandler's going
rookie?
to, huh?
How about the rookie?
You talking about fucking Black Bobby Boucher, big number 9?
Is that what his new nickname is? Is that the one that's gonna go viral in the locker room?
I'm just waiting for him to make a play because he moved. He act like Waterboy, bruh. Like they had to teach Waterboy how to play football. You know what I'm saying? I think Mama said his name gonna be Mama said. I think Mama said just hasn't been able to be. Uh,
He hasn't been unleashed.
no, he's been unleashed, and that's the problem. Is his whole life he's probably just been unleashed because he's so damn big and so strong and so fast. They just let him go do what you do. And
Yeah,
now that you're in the league, you can't just go do what you do. And I think that he's going to be in a situation where they take him away from that and he learns. And if he plays next to Max or next to Chandler, he needs somebody next to him.
yeah.
He could probably be a good player,
All right,
but
yeah.
his awareness is not there yet. We saw the play. You saw the play.
Mm-mm.
Fuck. He had the
Uh,
water boy play. Okay, so he coming off the edge. This is what a video. So he's coming off the edge and he fucking destroys this tackle. Like he almost has the tackle off of his feet, like in a blocking shit.
yeah,
But he keeps driving the guy past the quarterback. The quarterback's right here, and he takes
yeah.
the tackle, and him and the tackle just go past the quarterback. The quarterback just
Okay.
goes unsacked.
I mean, I guess the tackle did his job on that play, right?
Yeah, he just got his ass whooped at the correct angle. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Tyree
like
Wilson.
it's like when the wide receiver drops the easy pass and the cornerbacks are celebrating.
Oh, we have a lot of that shit. Hey, that I'm not gonna say no. I have to know if the 53 is out. I have to know if certain players are on the team or not.
Yeah,
Because number 23 was doing a whole bunch of this shit.
yeah,
They threw the ball out of bounds. Or he did that shit where he fell down on a play. He fell down. The quarterback threw the ball, the other person dropped it, and he stood up and did that shit.
yeah. I'm pretty sure the 53 came out. I was on Twitter earlier, and I thought I saw it, or they dropped who got cut. Thought I saw that earlier. So
I know they were posting some people individually and shit like that. And
yeah, some guy even tweeted that he got cut by the Raiders. That's always sad, man. Like, have you watched the documentary on Netflix about remember Bishop Sycamore?
the fucking fake school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that shit's sad because it's like kids from like real kids. Like, look,
That
they
all
they
got bamboozled.
yeah. Now look, let's be honest. Like, they didn't really have any deals lined up, and they were just trying to go make that one last run, right? But I mean, they wasted a year of their life. You know what I mean? So, but
Yeah.
back on let's get back on track here. So, all right. I mean, so I think we're going to be good. You think we're going to be excellent?
Yeah. Excellent. If the Raiders do not make the playoffs, it will be an extreme disappointment.
Will you get a mohawk if the Raiders don't make the playoffs? Are we having a bet here on
The
video?
Father Time is giving me the reverse mohawk. I'm gonna have the motherfucking the Legion of Doom shit.
No, no. You'll look like Martin in life.
I play it. Hey, if these motherfucking checks start hitting, nigga, this shit is gonna be you.
You gonna be who got it in the he gonna be LeBron James? He's just gonna start
No,
regrowing
no, I'm not
himself.
gonna be LeBron James. I'm gonna be Jamie Foxx. He got his shit on permanent.
Yeah.
He got his shit re-enhanced and never went back. LeBron has to get his shit redone. You know,
You gotta spray it on every once in a while. All right, so first week we got the Broncos and we got Sean Payton. He's been practicing all off season for this game because we know that he's good like that, and he's gonna have some stuff for Russell Wilson, who looked a little bit 50-50 in the preseason.
well,
What
you can
what what are your
practice all
thoughts on
you
that?
fucking. You can practice all you want. Steady long, steady wrong. They gonna get their motherfucking ass whooped. They gonna get their ass whooped. They're gonna get their ass whooped in a realistic way because Josh Jacobs just got back in camp. And he's
Yeah.
always had great days against the Broncos anyway. And he is that kind of a chip on my shoulder, prove it kind of guy. So I think he's going to come out there trying to prove it. The Raiders, I think, are going to be more together than the Broncos are. And then the hype is going to beat the Broncos. I
Yeah.
think the Raiders will beat the Broncos with just intensity on top of all the talent and shit that they got.
Yeah, I don't think Russ has got it. Like he's
You don't think he got it?
nah. I mean, they got these plays, like they're trying to run some of those Russ can cook plays, but it's like the oven's on, the stove's
But
on,
he still ain't cooking.
but he ain't cooking.
But hold on, look back though. Remember when they had a quarterback controversy in the Chargers in San Diego way back? Philip Rivers, Drew Brees. They didn't know they got rid of Drew Brees. Boom, get your ass up out of here.
Yeah.
Because he had a couple problem years in first couple years. People don't remember that part.
And a
Had
big
a
mole
couple
on his
years.
face.
Yeah, there's that. And then on top of that shit, after that happened, he went to New Orleans, start working with Sean Payton, and then Drew Brees turned into whatever Drew Brees is. You
Right.
know what I mean? So he might take a quarterback that is not doing what they're supposed to do and then just boom, figure something out. And Drew Brees is not the biggest quarterback. Russ is not the biggest quarterback. And there's some similarities there that he might fucking do something with.
But
And they've got some options.
I would point to the other end of the Drew Brees career where they were kind of struggling. And so he took a quarterback that was struggling and turned him into something. But then at the end, even he couldn't keep that quarterback, from turning back into a pumpkin. You know what I mean? Like the last couple of years of Drew Brees were a little off. And I'm wondering if the same thing's going to happen with Russell Wilson, regardless of who the coach is.
Because he's catching him in at the end.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for
Probably.
anyway. Raiders 56-9. Speaking of, what's your favorite Raider running back game against the Denver Broncos?
Everybody knows that.
I just
59-14, nigga.
That's what I was trying to say.
59-14. Everybody knows that one.
The way McCaffrey...
Damn, I just ran out of storage on my iPhone over there, so now I'm back to singular camera focus.
The way McCaffrey...
the
way McFadden kept running over that one safety just over and over and over again.
Same one.
Oh, I can already see the video. I can see the video.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know for sure.
I really like this idea. I might just talk about him running over dude at the line of scrimmage for like the next 5 minutes, and you just have to put it on
so
loop.
We can just loop that bitch and loop that bitch.
And Ronaldo Hill cannot.
Yeah, I'm feeling.
And when I'm laughing right now, that's gonna be the big fat laughing face because that screenshot everybody has when it shows the 59-14 and he's laughing. Yeah,
it's a great one. It's a great one. So the sad part is I'm not going to be able to post my annual video that I usually post every time we play the Broncos because, well, I'm gonna post it on Twitter. That shit just saying making it to IG because. I got a new face to put out.
And yeah, that's what's crazy. I was sitting there, I was like, dang, man. That's okay.
Good thing I came back to Twitter, man. Thank you, Elon. Thank you, Elon, for bringing my account back.
So are you gonna change yourself? Okay. Now I think I'm seeing this shit happen in real time.
Look, when
are you gonna change your Abby to a cartoon and be a fucking asshole and then be a regular person on Instagram?
Nah, because everyone knows who I am. Be a
secret asshole.
I mean, just the only thing that's really changing is I'm just getting less talk shitty on Instagram. But that's the only
No, and then you got that realtor content type of shit. Like you got those little, you know what I'm saying? Hey, are you in a market for a house?
Dude, so they give us a free one of those every month, right? And and so we get to do one. It takes like 10-15 minutes to do, and then they cut it all up for us, and then they do all the all the B-roll and everything, so it makes it look like a legit video, right? So
So I
this month,
thought you was doing that shit. I'm like, damn, man.
nah, hell nah. You can tell which videos I'm doing. They look nothing like. Actually, go watch the one I just did right now, and I don't remember if I posted. I might be posting it right after this. It is. You're gonna laugh. But anyway, so all three of you that's watching it, go on my Instagram, watch all the last like 10 videos, and just I don't know for like 30 seconds. I don't know what it takes for it to count as a view, however long that
Wait, hold
is.
on. We're moving up from 3 views now, bro.
Yeah.
We're moving up from
Oh, the
three
views
viewers
are
because
good. I forgot this
no,
isn't the podcast. This is the video. We're actually
y-
catching traction, or you're catching
y-
traction.
we're gonna check because I'm a professional now, bro. I'm a professional now, and I get a chance to do the broadcast and shit, live streaming, watching the game, doing my shit with a co-host that's a real broadcaster. You know what I'm saying? So he gets me through the shit with a like he's done
Yeah,
this shit for real. This is his career. And so I get to be me and do my shit.
hell yeah.
And then he gets to kind of be like, hey, come back.
Come back to Earth. Let's get
Come
back to
back.
the game.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying he's square. He's square as hell, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That's not a bad thing. I'm not
No, it's
saying that
great.
like a bad thing.
Um, yeah. So anyway, we got this contest running this month where whoever gets the most reach on the videos gets 10 free videos. So everyone run that shit up. Matt
So every
Minshaw on IG. Boom.
so all they got to do is like put it on their story or some shit
Yeah,
so that the reach gets stupid.
just repost it, re-Instagram it, re-reel it. I don't know what the terminology
I
is
don't
over
even know
there.
how to do that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like if I
Nah.
saw somebody shit and I wanted to read, I don't know how to repost shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
learn that.
So just hit the share, I think. So yeah, we've been doing that. So that's cool. But let's hit up some Twitter questions. What do we got in the Twitter land?
Oh shit, we do got the Twitter questions. Hold on, let me work the other screen over here, other camera angle. Well, that would have been another camera angle, but that camera did. All right. How many sacks do you think Tyree Wilson gets this season?
Is this Black Water Boy?
Black Bobby Boucher,
Black Bobby
bruh.
Boucher?
Mama said.
Mama said
Mama
uh
said.
I think he's gonna get 23 and a half and break the record.
You think he okay? Who been whooping your ass? Like that's my role. And you getting crazy over here.
Well,
What do
you let me go first, so I just had to steal your thunder real quick. I'm trying to be the star. Give me 10,000 followers.
All right, shit. Okay. I think so. Then I guess I'll have to be more realistic. And I think he gets about 5.5 sacks.
Now,
I think he gets,
I think he'll have a game, where he gets like 3, and that'll
yeah.
bump it up.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. And the only reason I would put him at 5.5 is because he should be situational. He shouldn't be in there all the time. And early, I was talking to somebody else about this. I was hoping that he could be Justin Tuck. Right.
Yeah,
Justin Tuck is a defensive end that played a whole lot of time at defensive tackle, but he was still. I'm hoping we can get some of that shit out of him, but
yeah,
that's not going to give you high sack numbers.
yeah. I just wanted to play really well. That's all I want out of the number 7 pick in the draft. Play really, really well. That's all I
Can you
want.
just really
Let's
be
go.
good? And can you just because
Yeah.
Jalen Carter is going to be super fucking good.
Can you not have me yelling at the front office the whole season? Like, why is Towel Boy starting in front of our number 7 draft pick? That's all I
Fuck.
want. That's all I want, man.
Well, number 51 has had a good preseason, so who knows? He might steal his snaps. Malcolm Kuntz.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you never know. You never know. And don't start feeling no kind of way if Kuntz gets on the field. It's not just because Tyree sucks or no shit like that. Number one, they play different positions. Number two, Kuntz was playing good, bro. Like he's whooping motherfuckers out there in a couple of different ways. He ended a whole drive by himself when they
Yeah.
played the first game, whoever the fuck that
We need
was.
players like that because it can't just be Max. Just like
Yeah.
it couldn't, like when we had Khalil, it was only Khalil doing that, and if he didn't do it, nobody else did. So We need like 2, maybe 3 players that can do that kind of thing, and then like a ball hawk.
And they think they can get that out of Adam Butler and John Jenkins and Bilal Nichols. They think they could get that from them, and those dudes are like they're maulers on the inside. They fuck the
Yeah,
inside up, and I think that's gonna allow Max to do his shit. He freestyles a lot, so I'm scared of that, but he do
yeah,
his shit, and the sack number should be crazy. I think his sack number is gonna be high this year.
yeah,
Yeah,
uh,
he gonna be definitely
yeah.
in the
If we're
teams.
if we're getting inside rush, then yeah, he should be able to get off. What else we
He
got?
gonna
What's
get
the
in the
next?
teams.
Oh yeah,
Oh, the next question. That's right. I see. I get that shit. All right. So Drunken Griffin just said 17-0. Fuck the 72 fans. And yeah, they said talk about Nessa just did that. If the Raiders, here we go. If the Raiders 53-man roster has a Royal Rumble, who are the last 2 men standing and who wins?
mm.
You don't fucking know because you don't know nobody on the fucking team.
Jimmy Garoppolo and Daniel Carlson because he's gonna kick everyone off the pier
Hell the fuck
like
no, bro.
Louisiana.
Both of them skinny motherfuckers gonna be out of there in the first couple minutes, first couple seconds. No, man, I'm gonna say like the people that stay there is gonna be like John Jenkins because he's big and he's old, so he's fucking mean. Uh, John Jenkins and probably like the little muscle running back, the little muscle motherfucker, Brandon Bolden. Him, he just I don't know. He I don't know. He seemed like Denzel Perryman on offense.
I think we got rid of him.
You think they got rid of Bolden?
I think he was on the list.
I don't believe it,
Yeah,
bro.
you can't listen to me, man. I don't know anything about
I can't
football.
listen to you at all. The only reason I don't believe it because he played for the Patriots and he loves the Patriots and he loves the Raiders. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I feel like if you're an expatriate, you got a leg up.
Yeah, you're making a team.
Yeah, but Max Crosby wins the Royal Rumble, bro. I'm changing my whole shit back. It's Max Crosby. He
You don't think he's a little too long?
No, he gon' you know what? You're right. He gonna lose the Royal Rumble to John Jenkins.
Because he's gonna
John
because
Jenkins, number 95 wins.
I got Parham.
Parham?
That that's my pick because he's squat. Yeah, he's squat like a sumo wrestler. You know what I mean?
Get
Like
out of here.
he's low. He's gonna be low, and he's compact. He don't got those long arms. He doesn't need the long arms. He's just in here.
Nah, bro.
That's my pick.
You think it's gonna be Dylan Parham?
Yeah.
John Jenkins fucking him up. Anyway, next question. Let's see here. What is the over under for Jimmy G passing yards? 4,500. 4,500. What's you taking the over or the under?
I'm taking the under on that. I
Under
mean,
on that?
yeah. I mean, it's gonna be Josh Jacobs. It's a Josh Jacobs show, and
It
Jimmy
is the
G's just
JJ
gonna be
show.
out there to not throw interceptions. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. And on top of that, we already know we got the fat farmer. The
Yeah.
best quarterback in the fucking world is gonna get on the field at some point in time. It's gonna happen. Bro, there's no way.
We're gonna have a Fat Farva package. This is gonna be it's gonna be 3 tight ends, 2 fullbacks, and Fat Farva at the 2 yard line, just punching that shit in. Hey, did he really wear that shirt that said "I look like Farva, but
So
I play like Favre"? Or was
I
that like a
thought
fake
somebody
Photoshop?
photoshopped that shit, but I saw it too many different places. I don't know, bro.
Too many angles of the same
Right.
shirt.
I don't know, maybe, bro.
That shit
Maybe
might
she
be real.
really do look like the pictures.
If that's a real shirt, man, I might have to like find the shirt and just buy it and just wear it.
Yeah. Oh, and you gonna be Farva? Are you gonna get a
Yeah,
Farva stash?
I might be Farva for Halloween.
If we get you gonna be Farva. No, I'm saying if we go to the playoffs, will you be an Aiden O'Connell stash, the Farva stash?
Yeah, my mustache don't grow like that. Like
Yeah,
the
you do.
way
You low key got the low rider shit on right now. Okay.
the way they wear their shit, the way like there's just like puffy, like it's bigger.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like it's thicker
yours
outwards.
won't. Yeah,
Mine don't
you
do
won't
that.
do.
Mine's just like his little scrawny little hairs.
You kind of got the lowrider shit on right now. You
Yeah,
look Mexican today.
that's because I ain't got that shit. Don't this side connects, but this side really be struggling. It'd be sometimes I gotta grow it out. You gotta grow it out a little bit so that it looks like it's connected.
What the fuck ever? Next one. Hold on. If somebody said like 10 questions at the same time.
By the way, we got 7 minutes on our free Zoom, so
Oh, okay, that's about twice as much time as we need.
perfect.
All right, okay. We got a new our Jacorian Bennett, the new cornerback from Georgia. You don't know who the fuck it is. He just changed his number to number 0. He's about 6 feet tall, 200 pounds, I think. I don't know, something like that. Number 0. What you think about the new players having like number 0, number 1, and all this? What do you think about that kind of shit?
I don't mind it, but some numbers are just weird. Like, all right, look, I know Devontae Adams is like one of the best receivers in the league, but 17 looks really weird on a wide receiver.
I think that motherfucker's so dope he make it look better. And then I
He
still got the
does.
Denarius shit. So I was like,
Yeah,
to me, 17 looks saucy now. And Plaxico had it. Like it's been a couple 17s.
yeah, Plaxico shot himself, so that's like a negative on.
Oh.
Like wide
I feel like
receivers wearing 14, that's not good either.
it's weird. But now you have like a lot of them doing it. We actually
Yeah,
just got a wide receiver that changed his number to 14.
yeah. The
Yeah, we
thing,
just did.
the thing is that if we get the problem is that it's been happening in college so long that it looks normal to people. So it's not
And I
it's
don't
not
think
that weird.
I just feel like it's not that weird to me, but like when you come on and you number 1, maybe it's still like every team I ever played for or even played against. If
Your
you were
best
number
player was
1,
number one.
you was the motherfucking man.
Yeah,
So you bet. First of all, you have to be a starter. Second of all, you got to be like one of the best. So it's weird when we see that kind of shit. And I think
yeah.
0 should be like an edge rusher or like a fucking mean ass linebacker. I
Or
think it should be a little corner. Number 0 should be somebody
no,
fucking oversized.
corner should be 1, 2. Yeah, 1 or 2. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. I'm cool with the number shit. I don't care, but I just think 0 looks weird on a little ass jersey. Like it should be on a big ass jersey. So that like we shouldn't have defensive tackles wearing like number 18. It's gonna look weird. But they should bring 88 back. But that's gonna be the end of the questions because I can't find other ones. I can't find other ones.
All
Oh, I
right.
didn't bookmark them, and now the actual notifications on. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh yeah.
We out anyway, so we're getting ready to. Oh shit, we timed out anyway, and we're getting ready
Yeah.
to do
We
our
got
shit.
4 minutes left.
Plugger,
Yeah. So
plug.
um yeah, we'll can't wait to see what this looks like. We went way over what we thought it was gonna be because we don't know how to stay on topic,
Yeah,
but that's
that's
fine.
okay. I'm gonna get my choppy chop on.
Yeah. So we got Big Meeze on Twitter, the
Yeah,
comeback.
he's back
We got Big Cory 00 on Twitter.
on everything. Big
Yeah.
Cory 00 on everything, all social media, YouTube, and not whatever he about to say. No fat girl sites. Don't even say it.
I had it
You had
early.
it
I
loaded.
had it earlier, and then this whole time I've been trying to think of what it was, but it was something bbwmeats.com, something like that. We know where you be at, Cory. And let me see, I'm Matt.Minshaw on the IG. I don't know how that's gonna work out yet. I know Raider Nation isn't very good at spelling, but we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.